we did this almost exactly 2 years ago in this exact same spot.
Yep. Crazy.
And dude, being here it's so different.
Yeah.
It's insane.
You want to explain to them so they know the difference?
I mean, first off, there's a lot of stuff in here. Last time we were in here, it was completely empty.
Yeah. You know, last time we did a podcast, I would tell you to overlay things, and you guys never overlaid it.
No,
so are you going to overlay the footage this time
man,
of last time?
We'll keep it going. I know there's such a funny moment.
They're like, oh, we got like 20 million views last time. Why would we change anything?
You point to the camera and you're like, just roll that B-roll editor. Yeah, okay, thanks. And it just holds on you.
I don't know how we missed.
I don't know how we missed that one.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours.
I did that twice.
Yeah. Well, this time we won't do it again. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, things have changed. Like there's so many people here working. There's like, it feels like very alive in this building. Obviously, this building was brand new when you got it. Candidly, I feel like we've had so much fun over the last 24 hours here just hanging out.
It's nice having you around too, because it's like a buddy to like work hard with, so I don't feel so alone late at night.
I think that's the thing is Colin and I were saying today, it feels so fun to be here because it's a bunch of people doing the thing that we like to do.
Yeah.
You know, we're surrounded by people who are excited about making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
How does it feel for you? Like the past 2 years, so much has changed.
Oh, the past 2 years?
Yeah.
What would you say I was at 2 years ago? So like right now I'm on like the main channel, I have 160 million subscribers, but 2 years ago I mean,
60 million?
Yeah. If that,
50
maybe
million?
like 40.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
For photo and everyone else looks, and then like there's a line of 20 people. And then, you know, when you're checking out, there's like 5 people behind you, like, you know, what are you doing? What are you buying? Why are you buying those cookies? And it's like, just wanted to buy some cookies, you know, and like, then they keep following you because they're so like starstruck. They're like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I gotta take advantage of this moment. And they, you know, start posting and their friends come. And if you're like, I have a 5-minute rule. I can't be, after I take the first photo, I can't be there for more than 5 minutes because they always post it on their stories. And then all their friends always come to the place. And within 5 minutes, now there's like 20 other people coming here and it just gets so much crazier. So like you have random things like that. And then when you walk out of a store, you always have to look back. You're like, yeah, it's nice meeting you. You don't have to follow me to my car. Okay, take care. It's like, but you don't have to do that when you have 10 million subscribers. You just don't, you know? And so it gets like crazier. And then you get to that point, you're like, okay, this is about as crazy as it's gonna get, you know, and that's like probably me 2 years ago. And then now here we are with like 400 million followers across everything. And like, you know, I don't know, probably last month we're getting like 20, 30 million alone. So it's like, it's still growing massively. And it just gets even crazier. You know, people come to your house all the time. The rate of people following me home, or like one thing that was, I just don't even understand it, that was wild, was when we were going to Antarctica. And also I hate that. So far this podcast has been me complaining. I love you guys. You guys gave me everything.
Oh my God.
Every day. Actually, today was 310. So me and Eric, another YouTuber, we signed a contract where we'd work out every day, and if we didn't, we'd get a tattoo of each other. And like, you're okay to have a day off if it's like actual part of your program, so occasionally have rest days. But for, you know, the most part, the last 310 days, me and him have worked out every single day. And we've held each other accountable, and it's been awesome. Because I was just so laser focused on the channel and I just like realized one day, I was like, I have not been working out or like taking care of myself or anything. And then I called Eric and I was like, this is a problem. Like, let's do this. And he felt kind of the same way. Although I was really fat. He was just like, whatever, a little chubby. And so that was almost a year ago, and we've worked out every day since. And Eric is looking yoked. You can throw a photo of him up because he was already pretty lean. And so he was just stacking muscle. Up to this point, I've just been losing fat. So it's a lot harder to just put on muscle when you're losing fat, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It was like being in the gym this morning was awesome. Like you built like a really cool compound here.
Thank you. Well, and my little thing on that before we move on, it's like, all you have to do really is like, just work out for like 3 months really consistently, and then it'll just become part of your lifestyle. Like I couldn't fathom a year ago, like, how am I ever gonna do this religiously, you know, because we just have so much stuff going on, but now it's just truly a habit.
And does it help you? Like, do you feel tangibly different? Like even mentally, or not really noticing?
No, I mean, right now in the short term, I'd probably upload more and get more done if I didn't work out, to be honest. I mean, it's like an hour and a half every day, and then the food, and I do 15,000 steps a day. So it's like, all that is very freaking time consuming. But I think in the long run, yes, it'll pay off.
You feel less stressed because of it?
No, I think I feel more stressed. I just have less time to work on the day channel. It eats up at least between the steps and that, at least, like, you know, well, the steps, I take phone calls while I do it, but at least 2 hours of my day.
Like, is this what you envisioned full-time YouTube to look like, or was it something different?
At that time, Here's the thing. I have a little bit of like warped perception. To me,
Yeah.
in my head, it's like my initial reaction is like, oh, of course. I always
of
thought,
course.
I reinvest all the money. I'm going to get this big blah, blah, blah. But then sometimes I put I really, really think hard and I have to like watch old content to get deja vu. And I'm like, oh no. Back then, like 1 million subscribers would have been everything. I was like, that would have been the pinnacle.
Yeah.
So I'm a bad person to ask because I warp like the future and the past is warped. Like to me, like when I hit 100 million subscribers, like in my head, I had already had 100 million subscribers for like 5 years because I was just like,
that makes sense.
I had envisioned it so much that it was already reality.
Yeah.
So I'm like the worst person to talk about the future or past with.
So I wanted to talk about you were talking about like every few videos you're doing something for the first time.
Yeah.
I have felt though that this year you've found some formats that you're working on that are working really
That's what we talked about a couple days ago.
Yeah. Like some of those formats I'm noticing are like the versus format is great.
Yeah.
Right? The hotel.
I love those videos too.
Yeah. The hotel and the yacht one, like those are really fun to watch. And it does seem like from hotels to yachts, you got better at that format.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you watch $1 versus, what was it, $1 million hotel room?
Yeah.
Like that video sucks compared to $1 versus a $1 billion yacht. It's infinitely better. Like the transitions are smoother. Just even like we don't overfilm. Like with hotels, we're filming like 10 hours in these hotels and we're doing all these things because we don't know what we want to put in. Whereas on yachts, it's like because we did plane ticket and we did hotels.